Like clear. Morning. We'll call this meeting to order. We will begin by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. Please join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please join us in a moment of silence and reflection. Thank you. We will begin with the approval of the minutes from June 3rd and June 5th. We have a motion.
I make a motion, we approve the minutes.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Same sign. We have approved the minutes from June 3rd and June 5th as printed. Any request for public discussion? No requests for public discussion. We will begin with Commission Order 148, 2025-148, the multi-jurisdictional agreement. We're going to have a few of these today. This one is with the City of Pacific. So we do have a motion on the multi-jurisdictional mutual aid agreement.
I motion we approve Commission Order 2025-148.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Same sign. Motion carries. We've approved that. The next order is 2025-149, multi-jurisdictional mutual aid agreement with the City of Union. Any discussion?
Nope. I'll make a motion, we approve.
I second.
All in favor? Aye. And any opposed? Same sign. Motion carries. Next up is Commission Order 2025-150. It is a multi-jurisdictional mutual aid agreement with the City of Washington.
I'll make a motion, we approve.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Same sign. Motion carries. We've approved the mutual aid agreement with the City of Washington. 2025-151 is amending the Commission Order 2025-146. Any questions on 151?
That's a correction.
It's a correction, yes. Name change.
Oh, for the overplus on the tax.
The overplus, yes.
I make a motion we approve Commission Order 2025-151.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Same side. Motion carries. We approve Commission Order 2025-151. We have the Commission Order 2025-152. Approving and authorizing execution agreement with Missouri Highways Transportation Commission for the Franklin County Department. We've had some discussion on that, Jim, if you want to touch on that briefly.
Morning. This commission order that we're requesting is allowing MoDOT to use Pickles Ford Road and Anaconda Road in a portion of their detour for box culvert replacement. It will be over one weekend. It'll be a 3-day closure, excuse me, in an upcoming weekend, probably later in July.
No commitment from your department either to MoDOT, no services or.
None whatsoever. They're going to install the detour signs and then they'll remove them.
I motion that we approve Commission Order 2025-152.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Motion carries. We approved Commission Order 2025-152.
Thanks,
Thank you very
Jim.
much.
Any elected official or departmental reports? Anyone have anything they want to share today? Seeing none. Any years of service or retirement? None? Any further commission discussion?
I've got a question for Jim. I wanted to ask while you were up there, Jim, but you got away from us. Have you got an update on the Highway 100 down by Seco, east of Washington?
I do have an update in that the geotechnical drillers have completed their cores. One was over 100 feet, one was slightly under 100 feet. They found that it was mainly made up of silt, sand, and just dirt and clay. They are analyzing those core samples. Samples were taken at every 5-foot level. Those are in a lab right now. They anticipate having all those results and their recommendations for the county within the week. So that's where we are. But the cores have all been taken. The road is continuing to settle, even though it's been closed to traffic. And we can see pretty much the outline of where the trouble is now.
And is there a noticeable, like I said, of seepage or water coming from this area? Can they determine anything there?
They cannot determine that right now until we start excavating. Then we can determine where that water could be coming from.
Well, I'm certain, I mean, there's going to be a recommendation, but at some point, I don't have any idea how far they anticipate that we would have to excavate to get to some solid surface.
There are other recommendations that we may follow. They may produce for us that we can stabilize that clay without going down to bedrock, whether it's shoring or what have you, to encapsulate the clay so the clay doesn't and the sand does not migrate out from underneath the road. So those are the
Be interesting see what their design is, because again, trying to figure out a cost factor for that this is not going to be a cheap fix.
It probably will not be.
No bridges though.
No bridges.
We could just extend the bridge from where the MoDOT is going to build it. Let's just build it a little further. Let's go over the top of it. It's just an idea.
Always a thought.
It's a thought. Maybe we get them to just add it on. Extension.
Then you split just 20% on our part.
Yeah, I think that'd be fair. So, and then we'll take ownership of it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll keep you informed of any updates that I get. If I get the results of the testing and the recommendation from the engineer, I'll forward those to you immediately.
Okay.
So thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Thanks, Jim.
Do you know if they're testing the groundwater there also? If it's
They
natural or
took samples.
otherwise?
They took samples
Okay.
of it. I'm sure they are.
I'm just curious if it's natural or otherwise. I'm thinking otherwise. But
There is no city water in that area, so they wouldn't be able to find if there's chlorine in it. But they are sampling it.
Do we, and this is a question too, and maybe you can't answer it, but do we know, is there a well on that property that services that building? You say there's no city water there, so they must have a well.
They do have wells. And the building is 45, 50 years old, so at least. So I don't know any more about it than that.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks.
thanks, Jim.
Any further business?
Not I.
Anyone care to make a motion for adjournment?
I motion that we adjourn.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed, same sign. This meeting is adjourned.